Hello, everyone. Welcome back again. This is Wicked Gaming coming to you today and a few extra days with a Shattered Space playthrough. Some of you have seen me play this on live stream here on YouTube or on Discord, but those streams are limited in quality by either the system, like Discord, or by my internet bandwidth. So I figured, why not record a series of me playing through the main quest, possibly some side quest eventually, just as a way to kind of show off my mods in action for those that may not have ever used them before, and as a way to kind of show off the quality of this DLC. Just so that you're perfectly aware, I am not a hater. I'm never one to tear down games because it's popular to do so. Personally, I find Starfield a very fun game. Otherwise, I wouldn't be creating mods for it. And I find the Shattered Space DLC to be of very high individual quality, meaning the graphics, the audio, the gameplay, the world they created for Dazra, all of that stuff. I like all of that. Do I wish there was more content? Yes, of course. That's always going to be a thing. Do I agree with all of the hate that's out there? Absolutely not. Plenty of people enjoy this DLC. In fact, most of my Discord community of over 1,200 members enjoys this DLC. So I'm going to play through it at high resolution, and you can either laugh at me or enjoy it alongside me, maybe fire up your own copy of the game and play through at the same time you're watching me play through on a second screen or another device. So without further ado, I will put a mod list on screen of the mods that I'm using. And I have pre-made, using those mods, some Shattered Space gear. So this is, I didn't rename any of the gear, it's just as it comes out of the crafting system. So this is the Sentinel's Relic Teal Varoon suit. There are two Teal Varoon suits. One has ribbed shoulders, the other one is smooth, like this one. So I have that, and I'm wearing my standard beret. This is the UC crew hat, I believe. That's pretty standard fare for me. I'm not wearing a neuroamp this time, but sometimes I do. It just, once you start enchanting all of those things with legendaries, it gets a little more OP than I need. All right, and then I have my Umbral Assault suit. This is the suit and helmet that come as a reward for completing the DarkStar manufacturing research. And finally, the weapons. I do have the Force Assault Blade, also a reward for completing the research. And I did that, by the way, because I added VIP mode after the mod came out. And I wanted to put a little something special in there for the people who had already done the research. So there's that. That's my one melee weapon. And then the rest of them are all weapons that are only available in Shattered Space. All modified by my mods and the Angry Mechanics patch. So I have the Long Fang, the Quick Strike, Starlash, the Star Storm, and the Penumbra. So this is more of a shotgun with an area effect. This is a minigun, particle minigun, basically. This is an Equinox particle version. A Solstice, I think it is. It's basically just a pistol that's nothing huge, nothing wildly special. And then this is basically a particle version of the Orion. So there we have it. Oop. There are the weapons I'm using and the outfits that I'm using. And without further ado, let's get into it. Now, because I am at an outpost, DarkStar headquarters outpost that is on Fermi 3, a non-settled system, non-settled world, when I take off into outer space, I won't even have to grab jump. I parked my character here before the DLC was released, which means the first time I hit a non-settled world's orbit, I should get the starting encounter. And that will happen right as I take off. This is my complete rebuild, re-engineer of the Razorleaf. My favorite ship build to date. Love this ship. You don't get to really use your ship much in Shattered Space. Most of the content takes place on one world, which is fine. It's fine. But it means you can fly there in a complete, total garbage heap and it won't matter. I will not be running with a companion for this playthrough. I did for my first few, and it doesn't really seem to make much difference, even if it's on duration.
This is Chirac from the Starfield Oracle. We are receiving anomalous environmental readings. Members of the crew have been compromised. Do not repeat, not board.
Oh, I'm aboard. I'm boarding all right. I don't know why. I'm probably more interested in boarding because your announcement was so freaking loud than I am for any other reason. Just a pro tip, if you want to be able to navigate in 0G like this easily, I recommend getting Gymnastics 4.
I cannot give up. Basira, hold on. You are strong. Concentrate. I'm trying, Chirac, but it's getting worse. I can feel my mind slipping. Fragmented. I'll become one of them. You have to get away from me. No, I will not leave you here. It's pointless. We share this fate. This is our end. The great. No. No, it's happening. Chirac, run. I can't stop it.
As you can see, the penumbra is quite violent.
What happened? Who did this? I can feel a presence. But how? I should be the last. Is someone there or... My mind turns against me. I must return to engineering and make one last attempt to restore the power.
Which means I have to go restore the power. Got it. There is no chill in this weapon. None at all. Come back here. I said come back here. Thank you.
This is Sirac Vettel. Post-incident log. Something has gone horribly wrong. We were in orbit directly above Dazra, monitoring our current experiments when we experienced a sudden energy surge. I fear the source came from the city itself. It triggered our graph drive and jumped the Oracle to an unknown location. We thought members of the crew were somehow lost in the jump. But later, we were attacked by what I will refer to as vortex phantoms. I thought I recognized some of them. Could it be that the energy surge has somehow transformed them and warped their minds?
I didn't even see what I looted. There's a guy down here. I have played this many times, so if you're waiting for me to be surprised by anything, it won't happen. But I did take a break from it and did some, things in real life. So I figured I'd come back and check the videos I had recorded previously, and the audio was corrupted on them. So here I am. Thankfully, I had a save stored so that I could get back to before I did this content. And I am playing through again. It is entertaining, but there was a weekend there where I ended up playing through Shattered Space like 6 times in a weekend or a week. It was rough. Come on. Stop it. Trying to get the screw it. Oop, ammo on the wall. I don't think I really need the ammo, but it's just one of those things. If I see it and it's easy to get to, I have to loot it. Come on. It's not a bad starting point for an inflictor. I do not need an inflictor, however. Will you please click? Thank you.
Post-incident log. After the initial jump, areas of the Oracle have somehow been sectioned off by strange energy fields or barriers. The fields allow no one to pass and are somehow able to repel, almost teleport, the trespasser back. I am certain these new fields are related to the vortex phantoms. Both resonate with the same energy pattern. The exact same pattern we were studying for Anasco's experiments. Something happened in Dasra. And if the situation is bad here, I fear for our brethren in the city.
Serpent's Bane. One of the power cells dislodged in the last jump. The gravity. Restoring the gravity may pull the cell into place. If I can get to the control room, if I can No! They are coming!
What was that?
I feel great!
Okay. Let's get this over with. Get down to the planet. Come on, back down. Yay, seaweed. Just what I always wanted.
This is Sirac Vital. Post-incident log. I am one of the few remaining unaffected crew on the Oracle. Nadine, Basira, and Taras are the only others I was able to find. I fear it is just a matter of time before we succumb to this energy that is turning the others. How long will we last? And will my mind be strong enough to hold out when my time comes? Basira and I have programmed the Oracle to return to Varun Kai's orbit once it is able. All of our research will automatically be transmitted the moment we are within Dasra's range. I pray our work here was not in vain.
That is 4 times I've clicked that thing and it did not loot. Good grief. Garbage. Just what the doctor ordered.
These damn controls! Why will they not respond to me?
Because you are not alive, sir.
Warning. Gravity
not physically
procedure
alive.
initiated. Please check your surroundings to ensure personal safety. Restoring gravity in 3, 2, 1.
Yay, finally.
Power cell connected. Report to operations for system reboot.
The Vortex Phantoms. Where did they go? Something is wrong. No! Not now! I have to hold on!
Mainframe reboot initiated. Commencing protocol. Station
Maroon
lockdown
Kai,
completed.
here we come.
All major systems on standby. Mainframe reboot completed. Warning, station jump procedure initiated. Please check your surroundings to
Stop
ensure
turning the
personal safety.
character.
Jump in 3, 2,
Oh my gosh.
1. Execute. Jump completed. Station lockdown released. Initiating data transfer. Incoming transmission.
This is DarkStar calling the Oracle station. We've received your transmission. Your orders are to send a representative down here immediately. It appears we have much to discuss.
We do. We very much do. I would not want to be on the cleanup crew for this. Nope. No thank you.
Hi.
She says hi as
Yes.
I fall. And here we are. Okay.
Hold very still.
No,
And choose your words carefully.
I refuse.
They will determine how long you live.
No. My
You
patience
have no right to be here.
will
You
determine
will
how
tell
long
me how
you
you
live.
found this place.
Google Maps. It was right there, easy to find. I just clicked
But it
and
was lost. All communication ceased. There was no sign of it.
you didn't look hard enough. You just had to grab jump one time, dude.
We had feared as much, but it is good to know for certain. Voris, I think we need not fear our guest. Perhaps,
Really?
in this time of need, the Great Serpent has delivered us a gift.
How do you know I didn't kill them?
Counselor, with due respect,
Not even gonna
we have not
investigate?
had unannounced visitors here in generations. It is a clear breach of security.
I do not disagree, and I know that security, in whatever small form we can grasp it, is of paramount importance.
Sure.
But you must acknowledge the timing is curious. And perhaps our guest's intent should be determined before we take further action.
Sure. My intentions are pay me or die. That's no, not that extreme. I'll just, you might not wake up tomorrow.
We received the automated transmission, but you are certainly not who we expected to find.
Yeah, I expected
Great
that.
Serpent,
It's happening again.
hear me?
Speaker, we are here!
Great Serpent, is that you?
Yes.
Is it your presence I feel?
I didn't give you permission to touch. Who are you?
I feel something, yet I see nothing. Is this a test? What do you require of me?
5 billion credits.
Great Serpent, I have done all that I can. The Scaled Citadel itself has been transformed to petition you.
Yeah, I'm sure that's exactly
I
what's
know
going on.
that all must serve,
not.
but I need more. I require guidance. Take pity on us and reveal the way forward.
No.
Our leader, Anasko Varun, he has appeared like this over and over. So many of our people have been trapped in this state, these vortex phantoms. But usually they are hostile and lash out. Anasko is different. If only we could hear his voice, some reassurance that all is not lost.
Oh, all is lost. Trust me.
You could hear him. Despite the sightings, none have heard the word from Anasko in all this time, yet you claim to.
Well, yes, I am
Do
the
not
catalyst
toy with me.
in this universe.
Not about this. If you speak truth, you must prove it. What did he say?
I wasn't really paying attention.
This is too important. You must remember something.
I wasn't really
This
paying
is
attention.
too important. You must remember something.
Yeah,
This
no.
is too important. You must remember something.
Fine.
By the serpent. No outsider would know our creed. It is never
Really?
uttered beyond this city. Truly, you did hear Anasko. You have been chosen.
Yeah. Couldn't have seen it engraved in your
People of
City,
House Varun,
right on the
hear
ground.
me.
Big seal.
We have asked the great
As my
serpent
ship
for
approached.
deliverance from our calamity, and he has answered us. This outsider has been chosen as the most unlikely vessel for the great serpent's divine provenance, and she will help save us all.
Maybe. I didn't commit to that.
Outsider, please. There is no denying you have been sent here as a sign. You must help us. But there are precepts that must be followed, principles that must be obeyed. Even in these dire circumstances, we cannot turn from Jinan Varun's teachings. You will be granted safe passage through Dazra and the lands beyond. No harm will come to you. On that, you have my word.
Sure.
But
you
to
can
truly aid
make
us,
that
you must
reality.
become part of House Varun. This is not a thing done lightly, and it cannot be taken back. Will you commit to helping us by becoming one of the promised?
Like Andreja? Sure, I guess.
Excellent. Please, come
I
with
mean,
me. Forgive me for
as
not
long as the
introducing
ceremony is short.
myself. I am
I don't
Malibor
have
Bulkev,
all
a
Eon.
member of the High Council of House Varun. I have been asked to represent the Council in this moment. Please,
Wait.
enter our city. You have my word that you will not be harmed.
To become promised,
I would ask that
do I get
until you
to
have
kill a
become
groat and
promised,
make a bone-handled knife?
avoid the citizens of Dazra. They are not used to outsiders. Open the gate!
I could just jump
I
over,
must
dude.
temper what I reveal for now, but surely you saw the scaled citadel as you arrived. It was the center of an explosion of sorts that has annihilated most of our city. We
Yeah,
have lost
well.
many of our brothers and sisters.
Maybe you
believe we are
guys should have
still
studied
in
Earth
danger.
history and not fucked around with grab drives. You know, that would have been prudent.
Counselor, what is the meaning of this?
Is there a problem, Makula?
The city is in shambles. The speaker is missing, and here you are leading some outsider through our sacred space? Why allow this husk to defile our city? Have we not lost enough?
Have faith. I believe this outsider was guided here by the Great Serpent himself. And soon, Serpent willing, they will be one of us. But
One of
I
us.
can be sure
One
and pass
of
your
us.
concerns on to the rest of the High Council, if you wish. I apologize for the interruption. There is a ritual intended for converts to the Promised that has not been performed in generations. We are fortunate that there are those still alive who remember the old ways and have remained prepared for such a moment as this.
So, let me get this straight. I could have read the engraving on your pavement from space to know your secret logo, your creed, and then to make me one of you, you're gonna have me walk through a cave. Mighty impressed with your security there, sir. No wonder you guys lost the war.
Herald Inaza, I suspected we might find you here waiting.
I saw the ship landing. I knew immediately that I would be needed.
Indeed you are. This is Inaza Kaisir, Herald of the Serpent. She will guide you through the ritual. I am needed elsewhere, but I assure you that you are in good hands.
She's Allstate. Hello, Allstate.
So, the Great Serpent sends you to me.
No. I came from
There is
space.
something about you. No husk that to walk the Serpent's path, to enter the sacred cave, there is no turning back. You will be forever changed.
Well, no,
This
but
is a path
in
you
reality,
must walk of your own free will, alone.
the loss here is I'm going to lose time.
Will you step forward and emerge anointed, one of the promised?
If you say so. Let's
Then
get it over with.
enter, and I shall guide you along the Serpent's path.
Uh-huh.
The path lies before you, but it is up to you. Before House Varun, there were humans. First on Earth, then scattered among the stars. One particular colony ship housed several hundred of these souls. And like all humans, they were lost souls, wandering in the dark, looking for a path. They were each alone and isolated, individual tiny flames that could be snuffed out at a moment's notice. But Jinan Varun encountered the Great Serpent and was given the gift of knowledge. He shared his knowledge with those around him and lit the way for them. They followed his guidance and his light, and they cast aside the burdens of their former lives. And thus, House Varun was born. Now you too have the chance to cast aside your burdens, to relieve yourself of anything that holds you back.
Oh, let's see. I'll give you a gift. Nothing I have is holding me back. I mean, I'm only carrying 10 pounds. But I'll give you some seaweed. Wait. I need to click on that. Yeah. So I will give you some seaweed, an injector, some groat milk, trauma pack, and that's good. There you go. Enjoy.
The people's hopes and fears and dreams were entrusted to the Great Serpent. They made the leap of faith that brought House Varun to greatness. You may now follow in their footsteps and take that same leap. Embrace the Great Serpent. and he will impress you. The people of House Faroon settled this world, at first in these very caves. And it was here that the people of House Faroon first understood the truth of the shrouding. The great serpent's return. Jinan Varun himself slept among them in these shelters. It was here that he spread the word of the serpent. It was here that the people of House Faroon first understood the truth of their place in the universe. He will encircle the universe he created, and all those who do not follow will be cast into shadow. And the people weighed this knowledge against their former lives, and saw how they had been blessed despite the difficult new life that awaited them. You too would do well to feel that solace amidst the pain.
Oh, wait a sec. Ow. Ow. Nasty water. Okay, I forgot to set this to hide. There you go.
Until that day comes, we are the voice and the hands of the great serpent. Our every act a sacrifice to hasten his return. Make now a sacrifice to prove your devotion. And remember, whether in life or in death, all must serve. Let us begin the final ritual. While none since Jinan Varun have stood before the great serpent, we can all feel his presence. To solidify this bond, you are presented with a simple choice. Before you on this dais are several items. They represent different aspects of House Varun's connection to the Great Serpent. Pick the two that call to you. Place them on the altars. Offerings to the Great Serpent that he may fill you with his spirit and make you promise. And so you arise, one of the promised of House Varun. Did you feel the Great Serpent working within you?
No.
Do you feel born anew?
No. I just, I have acquired a dislike for caves.
Yes. Your confidence is impressive. Through strength and perseverance, House Varun will triumph over all that stands in its way. I grant you the title of Vindicator. All will know you. All will trust you. Above us, in the grand ship morning, jewel of the Varun fleet, the High Council awaits your arrival. Serve them. Serve the Great Serpent. All must serve.
So if morning is the jewel of your fleet, what does that make the Shroudbearer? I mean, I know Zealots were piloting it, but at least that ship flies. Okay, I will end episode 1 here, and I will see you all again next time. Peace.